Hey guys, this is a message for singers, creative artists, entrepreneurs, nine to fivers, baby boomers. Um, to you watching this, first I want to tell you that the inspiration behind this video is that I was watching this woman I mentioned in the video yesterday, this woman called Dodash, where she literally just films from her phone and just shares her experiences, and it inspired me because I would always feel like I needed to have everything perfect, everything set the way I needed it to be in order to just put out content. And she inspired me to make me know what I've always known, but that you really don't need to do all of that. You have your phone, and that's good enough. You can just go, connect, and talk straight from your mobile phone. So I say that to you to say this. The world is in a really weird place. AI is becoming increasingly more and more intertwined with our lives, and it's becoming more and more difficult in order for us to decipher what's real, what's authentic. And I believe that everybody who has, I think everybody should be creating content. And I know for some of you, like, you just don't want to be content, you just don't want to do content. I get it, I understand. But I would like to encourage you that you should start filming content around your passions, your dreams, and your goals. And it doesn't have to be a big production like I always felt like I had to do. It can literally just be from your mobile phone. I'm in central London at the moment, and I have my phone in my hand. I'm recording this, walking, I'm at a gig, and I'm just filming, just talking to you, one take, right? And whoever connects with it, connects with it. Now, why do I say that this message is for like singers and artists, entrepreneurs? See, when we were younger, we were told in school that, if you study, you get a good grade, you have a job for life. And now we've gone through life and we realize, one sec, there's a car passing, it's a taxi passing. We realize that's no longer true. There is no guarantees in the future. The only guarantee that we actually can depend on is ourselves. And I think that as the big corporations control more of the algorithms and control more of the eyeballs, more of the visibility, you can see that they are literally diminishing, controlling industries. The AI is going to be taking over industries. What we're going to be left with is this human connection. That's it. And the future will be based on people buying into you. Does that make sense? It doesn't matter what product or service that you have, they're going to buy into you or any passion that you have. And so I believe the future is in creating content and just connecting with people one-to-one like this. And let me tell you the great thing for anybody who's got hesitations, right? Being like, I don't want to post, I don't want to look silly, I'm not good at it, etc., etc., etc. Here's the beautiful thing about creating content. If your content is trash, if it's absolutely terrible, the great thing is that people don't like to watch things that's terrible. So what they do, they just switch it off. That's what happens. So there's some people who's going to see this video and they'll be like, I don't like him, or they'll listen to the first part of the message and think, it's boring, and they won't watch it. And the people who connect with it will watch it. So you never have to feel bad about creating content, because only people who care will pay attention, and everybody else, it doesn't exist. So you can literally be creating hundreds of content every day, if it's possible. But the great thing, the upside of that is that content can live there for a long time and can be they're like soldiers helping to build you and your brand and your passion, even when you're sleeping. I remember the situation where I was working with a manager many years ago, and I wrote a song. And years later, he called me up and he said, Zalon, I just want to say you're an incredible artist. You know, I'm here with a girl right now, and she is losing her mind over your voice, right? He obviously was playing, Mr. Big Boy, like, yeah, I manage these artists, I done this stuff, blah, blah, blah. And he played one of my songs. And her enthusiasm and passion for my music and my songs motivated him to want to do business with me. And so you have to imagine, this is years after we'd stopped working with each other, and we've done business for a while, And what I'm saying is, when you create content and you leave it out there, it's always has the possibility of working for you. Does that make sense? So yeah, I believe that as the world becomes more and more distorted in reality, people will be seeking for authenticity. Now, here's the thing. I created this video inspired off of DoorDash, this woman who is online, who I mentioned it before, right? And here's the thing. Many people were saying, oh, Zalon, this is great. We're looking forward to, you making this content. It's great. And I always felt like I struggled with being authentic in camera. Not authentic with my friends, but being authentic in front of strangers. I found that really difficult because I felt like, who do I want to be? Who am I trying to be for the goal that I was trying to achieve? I think with age, I care less about what people think. And I feel like I don't have the same desires in the same way the older I get. And so I'm just being myself. So when they were saying, oh, it's so authentic, immediately I was like, why are people saying it's so authentic? I'm just being myself. But that's it. That's what you have to do, is just be yourself, I realized, right? There's a great saying, which is be yourself because everybody else is taken. And however you are, there are going to be people who hate you and don't like you, and that's okay. And there's going to be people who like you, and that's okay as well, So basically, I initially was going to come on here today to start sharing behind the scenes of, like, some of the things that I've been doing, like taking you through the journey, and I will, but I just wanted to speak to people to inspire them to pick up their phone. Look, I'm doing it right now, right? I'm not in my big time suit and that. Okay, yeah, this is my my dress down wear. Let me see if you can see. This is my dress down wear. I'm not in a suit as I normally am, but it's cool. Like, I'm literally walking in circles in the street, just connecting with you. And as I said, the people who don't care won't see this much. And the people who do, they will see this and they'll be like, okay, cool. But it's time, guys. It's time. We have to get ahead of this AI, and this AI is one thing it can't be, is it can't be us. That's where it can't be. It can replicate us, but the copy is never the same as an original. What do you think? What do you think about where the world is going, etc.? Yeah, I'm going to make another video as well, talking about what I intended to talk about today. It's a bit more about my festival and what's going on with that. All right. But this video, I'm going to sign out for now. Do me a favor. If you make a video, tag me so that I know that this is reaching you, And then when you make your video, tell anybody who's inspired by you to tag you. And let's keep passing that on, Pass that energy on, because inspiration can be infectious, right? Just pick it up and just start recording every day, just like this, right? All right, peace and love.